Hey, it's Matt Higgs from Wex here, and I'm here with Dave Parry from Canon, who's got a nice new camera to show us. What have we got?
So we've got an addition to our lineup here of our SLRs, and this is the 200D. So this is kind of the replacement for 100D. Why I say kind of is because it sits in the same sort of part of our range, so above the 1300D and below the 750D and 800D and this kind of thing. But it's such a big leap forward on from the 100D that I think it sort of deserves its own sort of recognition in that sort of way. So it's still very small and lightweight, like the 100D.
Yeah, it looks pretty light.
Yeah, so actually it's the smallest SLR that we make with a variable angle touchscreen on the back of it. And the screen on the back, if you have a look at it, it is absolutely huge. It looks so big because the camera's so small.
Yeah, you've done well to squeeze that in on the back there, haven't you, really?
So we've still got the fully optical viewfinder on here. So still what you see through viewfinder is exactly what you see through the lens, which is really nice. But the best thing I think about the 200D is how easy it is to use. If this is your first SLR, if this is your first step up into SLR photography, this is a great camera to use because it is super simple.
And you've got the guide system on here, haven't you?
Yeah, so we've got the guide mode on here, which we first launched on the 877D.
Yeah.
And it's great to see it at this kind of level. What I really like about the guide mode, which if people haven't tried it, I would really recommend them having a go with it. And what I love about it is that it helps you get off auto. Now there's a lot of guide modes out there that will keep you in the guide mode, that doesn't help you progress with your photography. But this one, what we've done with this is we've tried to help people to progress through so they can get onto the more advanced functions of the camera.
And it's really visual as well, isn't it? It's not like, you know, some of these guide modes you read and they try to explain what the camera's doing or what it's for, whereas this kind of shows you.
Yes, it does, yeah. I mean, we've used a lot of our learnings from, because we have the apps, the free apps that you can download to teach you about photography. We've kind of learned the learnings from those and put them onto this camera just to make it nice, super simple to use. And we've also got Wi-Fi and NFC and Bluetooth on here, so it's totally connected. You can share your images, you can control the camera remotely using, once again, the free apps, which makes it so simple and really lovely camera to use.
So what sensor has it got in it?
So it's got a 24.2 million pixel sensor. It's a sensor we've seen before. We've got in a number of other cameras in the lineup, so it's a tried and tested sensor. We're running on Digic 7 processor, so our latest processor inside here, which will give you some beautiful image quality.
And the autofocus system?
Yes, so we've now got a 9-point AF system in here, very similar to what we've got on our 1300D. So it's a nice simple AF system to get you started and get you going. There's cross-type sensors inside there as well, which will really help you with the low light and with fast-moving subjects or confusing subjects. So what's nice about this camera is you can use it for lots of different types of photography. If you haven't decided on what type of photography is for you, this is a great camera to start out with because you can try landscape, portrait, sports, action. It can do all these different types of photography, and then from that you can progress and start looking at different lenses to suit the type of photography that you want to do.
So people that have been used to shooting with mobile phones or perhaps compact cameras with the smaller sensors, you know, they're going to take the step up to this and really see the differences. Yeah,
and that's really where we said earlier the guide mode really comes into its own in the touchscreen because it handles in the same kind of way as a smart device. Very simple and easy to change your settings. And if you don't want to use the optical viewfinder yet, if you want to stick with the screen, we've put our dual pixel Cmos AF on here, which is a very advanced live view autofocus system. So it's very quick and very accurate for tracking fast moving subjects. But if you haven't used an optical viewfinder before, I would really recommend it because it makes it so nice for composing your images.
And of course, like all cameras now, it shoots video as well.
Yep, so you've got full HD movie on here, and once again, this is somewhere where the dual pixel Cmos AF really comes into its own because for tracking a moving subject, it's so fast and so accurate.
So for more information about the 200D, visit wexphotographic.com.